Well, good morning. I'm here in Redding, California. I'm Al Levy, and I'm here talking to Bob Ferrari of Flue Seasons, who do chimney, stoves, venting, swamp coolers, which are evaporative coolers, and a whole bunch of other cool things. Hey, Bob. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Great. Bob, would you share with people about, what was going on here? What was a typical day and, some of the things that might crop up that were frustrating or you felt that caused you to be stuck for a while before we started working?
Well, running a business for me, I have no training running a business. I'm a good technician. And it was like in the olden days, back before the maps that they had were very limited of the world. And you went sailing out into the ocean and you got to a certain point, and beyond that point it said, "There be dragons." And as I've sailed out and got past my known waters, which were not very far from shore, there's dragons, and the dragons want to steal my gold, and they want to take everything for themselves. And there's lots of different ones. There's employee relationships and how to run that. There's standard operating procedures and how to get those going. Everything's disorganized, and I run around and put out fires, and what I want to do is go out and just work with the customer, and and I get back, I got to make phone calls and do all these other things, and there's bookkeeping and accounting, and I have all the parts. I couldn't put them together, and I always ended up in unknown territory.
The thing I find is frustrating, Bob, was that at the end of the day, I never ended up with enough hours left over. You ever feel that same way where the day just runs out and you still got a million things to do?
Not just each day. There's not enough life left over. It
So
keeps accumulating.
I hear you. So give us a couple of two or three things that are going well for you today now that you've done some of the work.
Well, it's been a year now that we've been working with Al. And Al is a genius at getting things out of the head, onto the paper, and into the real life work day after day after day. And I've made more progress than I would have thought possible. Some of that progress is that I'm more out of the field now. I'm actually running the company. I've got more employees. I made more money. My life is easier, and I've got a path that I'm following. I'm not having to get up every day and make it all up as I go along. I've got a place to go, and I've got somebody experienced to bounce my ideas off of and to say, no, that's not what you want to do first today, that's third. Or this is sixth. Today and at this month's or this half a year, we're going to proceed this way. I've done this before. And that's really helpful for me. I can relax. I don't have to think about it. And now I can do what I am good at. I do have a good company. I do have a great business. I have wonderful employees. And now I have the time and the energy, the focus and the organization to pull all of that together into a really, really great company.
Great. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.